Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad...
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use...
Then you see a pack of Hell's Angels going by, people are going to want to look. Next thing you know, cars. Because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined a street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out back.
Got put out in 2006. Back in 2007, wound up going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there, I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to be talking about what do you think really happened with the dead man in the basement at the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood's house. All alleged, and make sure you read the description. This is satire for entertainment purposes only. I'm not making assumptions or anything like that. All I'm saying is what really happened over there, because I made a video and obviously they said they were going to sue me for what? Why would they be upset and want to sue me for? I'm just curious. What do you guys think it's over? Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother's sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. We got a lot of exclusive content on the way. I've been doing some incredible interviews. I just interviewed Culture. If you don't know who he is, he spent over 20 years in the Department of Corrections in New York, and he's got some wild stories, and we chopped it up for a while. That interview is going to be dropping. We're going to be doing another one about the infamous or famous people that he was locked up with. Some of them you would definitely know a lot of these people, Bobby Schmurder being one of them. And we're going to be talking about all that stuff. So it's a really good interview. Shout out to everyone that waited for this show. I know I was a little late on the last one. I had to change the time. And then there's a damn blizzard outside. So I had to shovel my way. Like, nothing like shoveling your way to work, right? Minnesota weather has ruined my ability to work in the cold. Oh, I guarantee that. Minnesota, people are losing their minds over there. I don't know what the hell's going on with Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota, though. Slow Ride, what's up? I'm so glad. Thank God I left Minnesota. The people, I didn't like the people. I didn't like their fakeness. It's called Minnesota Nice. Bunch of clowns over there. I mean, I was cool with a couple people. I still am cool with a couple people in Minnesota, but all that liberal clown shit, it's for the birds. You guys can keep that shit. Slow Ride, what's going on? Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Make sure you guys check out Patreon. A lot of exclusive content. If you guys don't know, today is the day. Yaki Lopez interview is going to be dropping part 1. But if you join members, you'll be able to see it before it drops. I'm going to be releasing it on members only right after this. So I'm going to upload it right after we're done with this. Slow Ride's in the building. Paula, how are you? Power is trying to go out. Oh, shit. Hopefully you guys are all safe out there. I hear the power is going to be going out, so people are ready for that. People got generators and flashlights, and I hope you guys are stocked up on food. Darren, what's going on? Will, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. Scrap Iron's in the building. If the wood stove is rocking, don't come a knocking. Hear that? I'm going to go shovel in about an hour. Good luck with that one. Getting that cardio in. All we have is ice. Shit. There's about maybe a foot and a half out there already of snow. It's not ice yet. It's all snow. And it is cold as a motherfucker outside. It's insane. Randy, how you doing? Staxx, take your shit. 11:30, not 12 o'clock. Let's go. So these are the comments from, obviously, from 12. I apologize for being late. I thought I made it for 3. Yeah, I was doing an interview, so it had me late. So I apologize to everybody that was waiting for me. Staxx working on the generator. Oh, man. Cigarette, toilet. I apologize for being late. Hey, shout out to Quebec. We got Quebec in the building. Ryan, what's going on? If you guys don't know, I got the interview with the real Donnie Watch. That one's a good interview. I'm going to be editing it today, so that one's going to be going up. I got the interview with Rusty Dusty, the legendary Facebook personality. Make sure you check him out. Rusty Dusty's a cool individual. He's got some great contents. He's funny as hell. Rusty Dusty. Go look him up. He has an Endless Bay YouTube channel. Culture's interview is good. It's really good. And it's about an hour and a half long. So he gave me a lot of good stories. And I'm going to bring them to you here. Let me show you guys a couple things. I'm getting a couple shorts for you guys. We're going to play some videos about the twin dingleberries. Ryan's in the building. We got 35 people in the house. Thank you guys all for joining me on this wintry, blistery day. Hey, Al Rose, how you doing? Mr. Staxx, how you doing today from BC, Canada? I'm doing great. Things are really good. I can't complain. TCG, what's going on? Remember, if you guys want any shirts, I got the hoodies, t-shirts. We're going to be getting a bunch of different merchandise. Ken, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. Maureen's in the building. And Maureen, you were right, Maureen. You were right. Remember the video of the twins yelling? They thought it was the stepfather. It was one of the twins. So you were right. I slowed the footage down. I really listened to it, and it was one of the twins. Hey, your favorite Heathens is in the house. Shout out to the Heathens motorcycle family. Comments to make you angry. Shout out to you. But you were right, Maureen. You're the one that called it. Wood stoves are key. I missed that smell. Propane heaters are key too, you know? Remember kerosene heaters? Those are some old school shit. Propane heat or kerosene heaters. I know of a crazy accident that happened with a kerosene heater. It's crazy. When my sister was young, she fell on one of them, burned her whole side on a kerosene heater. Crazy. It was terrible. But the politics, that's why I don't get involved with politics at all. It's just cornball shit to me. We have to get Paul Tanzo on the podcast, a co-host with someone. He needs some help staying busy. I haven't talked to him in a while. Shout out to Paul, though. I've had him on the show a bunch of times. Hope he's doing good. James, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. We got 35 people in the house. Make sure you hit the like button. Let me play you guys a couple of these shorts. So we got Paul.
Hey there, it's the great J. Dottie Watch here, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's the Paul one. So here's some shorts from KP. What's going on? Christopher, what's good? So here are some shorts from Rusty Dusty. Let's check. What do you think's happening over there with that?
I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. They logged off the internet. Their dad, I don't know, man. Maybe their YouTube wasn't paying them enough. They had insurance money out on them. That's my guess. I don't know, unless he abused them and he didn't like them. But something happened to them. They did something. That's what I think.
Fishy. It is fishy because them two and the mom survived. He's the only one that died. He burned alive in the basement where
In
they
a chair.
Yeah, like it's just doesn't.
And they put out the fire before anybody got there, and he was dead. I don't know, man. Was there a little break in between? Their father burnt in a house fire. What happened there?
They left the internet for some reason. They disappeared. Ever since the house fire, they have not hit the internet. I smell some fishiness. It is fishy because them two and the mom survived. He's the only one that died. He burned alive in the basement where
in a chair, and they put out the fire before anybody got there, and he was dead. Have you seen those guys pop up online since? You interviewed those guys, didn't you?
Pop up online. They have been online. They popped up one of the times, and this is what they said.
All right, Bill Staxx, this is for you. You got a couple days to take down the fake you've been saying. And if you don't, we're going to sue your and that's a fact. So take that down and stop spreading false information. God bless, mother. God bless, mother.
What happened? I didn't receive any lawsuit. Come on, guys. I'm still waiting on it. Like, aren't you going to serve me? You said you were going to sue me, so let's see it. Oh, I really would like to see it. That's not going to happen. They don't have a case in the world. There's not a lawyer in the world that would take this fraudulent case. These guys are so full of shit. They don't have a case. Everything I say is speculation. It's all alleged. This is what I believe. I am allowed to say my opinion. I didn't say that they unalived their father. Somebody did, though. Somebody unalived him. Whether it was the fire that did it or some other circumstances, but the guy was unalived. The guy, John Vander Wert, was dead when the cops got there. I didn't do it. So what are you going to sue me for? I really would like to know. It's just crazy that you guys would even come out and say something like that. Like, where is your sue me for what? The fake ass shit I've been saying, you say. But everything I said is pretty much the facts of the case. Everything in the newspaper is what I've been reading off, right? It's all public news reports. So I have the news reports right here. Colorado Springs, man, found during deadly Colorado Springs house fire identified. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Authorities have identified a man found dead following a house fire in Colorado Springs late last year, bringing clarity to a case that has lingered with unanswered questions. The El Paso County coroners confirmed that John Vander Wert, 72, was discovered deceased inside the home after a structure fire Monday, December 29th. The fire broke out around 2:30, it says, at the 2600 block of Oro Blanco Drive. Close, but not that close. That's not the exact place. Near the intersection of Constitution Avenue and North Murray Boulevard. According to Colorado Springs Fire Department, firefighters arrived to find the fire had already been extinguished. What? Officials said the blaze was contained to the basement where Vander Wert was located. 3 other individuals, which you know who those 3 individuals are. We all know because they all lived there together, right? It was Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and the founding member of the motorcycle club that they disrespect, you know, because I have the videos of them disrespecting the founder, snapping their fingers at her, telling her to mind her own damn business. Oh, yeah, those are the people that were there alive on the scene. Pretty wild, right? So according to the Colorado Springs Fire Department, firefighters arrived to find that the fire had already been extinguished. The 3 individuals at the residence were medically evaluated for minor injuries, but did not require hospitalization. While firefighters confirmed Vander Wert was already deceased when they arrived, the fire remains under investigation. The Colorado Springs Police Department has taken over the death investigation. So what does that mean? It means that this is all being investigated. So that would, by proxy, mean that the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood is being investigated for the fire and the death of this man in their basement. You can't have someone die in your basement and then all of a sudden you don't know what happened to it. I don't know. Shit, I just put the fire out. I have no clue. It doesn't work like that. So I don't know what crazy delusional land you're living in. This is reality. This is not the internet here, boys. So you're not going to be able to, bully your way through shit or tell people to take videos down because I'm clarifying what happened. This is the fucking newspaper and the fire department claiming that this is what happened, and they are investigating it. And if they parade you guys out in handcuffs, I'll be covering that situation too. But if they clear your names, I'll be covering that too. So either way, I will cover this situation regardless of what happens, whether you guys get charged with a crime or you don't. I'm going to cover it either way. As investigators continue to determine what led to the fire and Vander Wert's death, the quiet neighborhood remains marked by a tragedy that unfolded swiftly without warning on an otherwise ordinary afternoon. So I didn't make this situation up. I'm not the cause of this fire. So I don't know where you're coming up with this anger and directing it, and you're saying you're going to sue people, but save that bullshit. You guys don't like it, huh? You don't like it when people do comedy on you, but you're allowed to do it to other people, right? Get the fuck out of here. You guys are a bunch of clowns, and I will not take any videos down. Even the one where I thought it was your brother, I won't take that one down either, because I say allegedly in the whole video. In the description, it says allegedly. So I said one of the brothers feared dead. I didn't say he was dead. I didn't say it was a fact. I said allegedly. So make sure you get your facts right before you contact a lawyer, because these guys are just straight up clowns. They don't even get it. They don't even understand that you can't sue someone for expressing a fucking, I'm not making a general statement. Like, I'm not saying it's fact, Staxx, put them on a visitors list so they can do an interview. Yeah, let them know. Put me on your visiting list if you go to prison, because I want to interview you while you're in prison. AZ Living, what's going on? The funny thing is, they're about to see the red charges that come with the lifestyle they want to act like they live. 100%. They think because their 1% tab stands for something different that they will not be charged. Well, there was a suspicious fire in the basement of alleged 1%ers, right? Do you think they're going to follow up on charges? I would assume so. Hey, what's going on, Jimster? What do you think of this little fire, Jimster? Do you think these guys are going to be charged with this situation? Patrick, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate all you guys. Mark, what's good? He has 3 fingers. Who died? Allegedly, it was either their stepfather or their father, but I believe the man is married to their mother, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I hear, but I don't know. It could be their stepfather, I thought their father was out of the picture. I mean, nobody has ever seen this guy in any of the videos. They never talked about him, nothing. He's just been hiding out in the basement or something. I don't really know where this guy came from. I know he's on the house. He owns the house, or he did own the house until it got signed over to their mom. Right here is the owners of the house, right? And it looks like he signed it over to the mom. Right there, John Vander Wert signed it over to Debbie Vander Wert. So obviously that's probably her husband, I'm assuming. And then from there, it goes from John to Debbie in 2018. And why was that? Did they buy the house? I mean, this is all simple stuff, right? I think if they would be charged, they would be charged by now. Yeah, I don't know, man. It takes time to investigate something like this. You think if they were charged, they'd be charged by now? Yeah, it takes a while for them to investigate a fire and a death, you know? I'm not saying that they will be charged. I'm just saying I'll be here to report on it if they are. I'm working on getting the body camera footage from that night. Halloween costume 2026, flaming diaper in a twins patch. I mean, if you put it together, right, it is sad that this guy lost his life. It's like really a messed up situation. Look at your pick, Staxx. 3 fingers. What pick? 3 fingers. I don't know what pick you're talking about, bro. Arson, murder is some serious shit. 100% they're investigating it. If it's suspicious in any way, the fire or the cause of death, guaranteed they're not going to charge someone right away. They're going to wait. They're going to check out things. They're probably testing things to see if there's any accelerant put on the area and all this. I'm not a fire investigator, so I don't know. I just report on shit. But I'm definitely going to cover it either way. If they get cleared, I'll cover it. If they get charged, I'll cover it. They watch too much Sons of Anarchy. Definitely. And they threw some patches on, and these dudes are cooked, no pun intended. I think so too, man. I think they're going to be looking into all this stuff. The legal situation with the house being transferred into different names with different spelling. I think they're going to look into all this shit. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Wild here, Johnny. I don't know any of them people. Never heard of them. They're going to be put in their prison wallets to good use. Hey, Duka, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. I never met him. Yeah, nobody did. Nobody ever met him. He's been hiding out in the fucking basement his whole life. He's the owner of the house. He was the owner of the house. I don't really know what happened. All of a sudden, he turns up dead on fire. That's crazy. But we're going to find out what happened because these cops are not going to let this go. Trust me. Jimster said, oh, if they were going to get charged, they'd be charged by now. No. Yeah, if they found something right then on the scene, like blood on their hands or something, they'd be charged. But trust me, they're going to investigate it thoroughly, and charges will come. If they did something fucked up, then charges will come. If they didn't, then no charges will come. But I really would like to see them get a lawyer and try to sue me for voicing my opinion on things. I really, really want to see that. I want to see how I'm stopping you from getting money, or if that's even slander. It's not. Me voicing my opinion is not slander. You trying to stop me from being able to talk? You're crazy. It could take 6 months before a warrant comes out. Take longer than that, man. Staxx, how are you? I'm great. I'm really doing great. I've been piling up the interviews. I'm going to be hitting you guys with new interviews. Boom, boom, boom. One after another. Tonight is the legendary boxer, Yaki Lopez. He's a great guy. He had an incredible career. He's fought some of the most accomplished boxers. He's one of the most accomplished boxers in the sport. He has fought so many fights, and he went for the world titles, but he never was able to be champion. I mean, that's got to be a hard thing to try to go for it and just not get to that point. But he fought so many people. He fought for world titles, national titles, but he just was never able to get the spot for world champion. But I mean, he still accomplished quite a bit in his life. He fought in the Olympics. He fought so many different times, and you guys will see. He tells me his story from start to finish. Don't worry, Donnie's coming tomorrow. We're going to be really putting the hammer down on Donnie because I got some new information about Donnie that just came into the newsroom yesterday. So if you guys aren't aware, tomorrow is going to be a good Donnie show. The thumbnail's already there. Did you guys know that Donnie's married to 2 women at the same time? Did you know that? Oh, there's another big surprise for you guys tomorrow. Donnie knows what it is. I'm sure he does. He doesn't know what's coming, but it is. Donnie hates my fucking guts. But that's great. Shout out to Donnie. I wish him well. Join your Patreon. Great show. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Patreon is where it's at. If you want to get some uncut raw footage, I have some new videos that are going to be going up there. Matter of fact, I got a couple videos for you guys now. We talked about the whole Perth thing with the Bandidos getting pulled over. I got a video to show you guys about that whole situation. They were taking off on the cops, and a whole group of them were blocking the cops from chasing the whole group, right? And I have the video of the situation, so we're going to take a look at that now. Let me get the video for you guys. I got to make sure I got the right one. All right. I think this is it. This is one of them. And
Squad have arrested 18 men and seized their motorcycles.
18 men? 18? Wait, they're still active on TikTok? Yes. They have put out new videos on TikTok. Everything I'm saying is allegedly. Look in the description. This is satire for entertainment purposes only. The things I say here are not 100% facts. I'm reading off of different articles that are out there. The article that I read where they found the guy's body in the basement, that is straight from the source. Like, it doesn't get any more. I'm not saying that it's facts. I'm saying that's the information that's out there. They identified the body. It came from there. And this whole situation is being investigated by the police and the fire department. That is not a lie. That is not, false information. And they're telling me to take down the fake shit I've been saying. So you guys need to just go home, cry to mommy, and it'll be okay. All right, guys? And put them fucking bandanas back on because your fucking 5 heads are tweaking.
All right, Bill Staxx, this is for you. You got a couple days to take down the fake you've been saying. And if you don't, we're going to sue your and that's a fact. So take that down and stop spreading false information. God bless, mother. God bless, mother.
Well, I didn't take it down. What are you going to do? I called your bluff. Now do something about it. I really want you to. They don't understand what will happen if they put a lawsuit against me. What's going on? Barones, boys. Facts as you know it. Ryan, how are you?
In relation to a traffic incident on the Kwinana Freeway yesterday.
All right, so that's
about
the main
5:25 p.m. Police received information from the members of the public of a large gathering of outlaw motorcycle gang members at a service station on Safety Bay Road. Significant resources were deployed, including the police air wing, to rapidly resolve this matter. It will be alleged the motorcyclists failed to stop and continued travelling at excessive speed. It will be further alleged two motorcyclists,
you're right, man,
obstructed police officers by blocking ground.
All right, so see though that little group of bikies, they are blocking the cops so they can't catch up to the main group. Rage bait. You're 100% right, CMC. These guys are just talking shit because they don't understand that they have no lawsuit. I don't even know where they would come up with that. Okay, I read a verified article from the newspaper. You have a lawsuit against that? You better go fucking sue the newspaper, you idiot. Nomadic Pirate, how you doing? Staxx out here content baiting them 100%. Bring some more content, boys. I really would like to see it. So they see him at a gas station and they have to follow them and harass them 100%. That's what they do, right? They can't let these guys just be
units and preventing their access to the
they're blocking the cops from chasing the fucking group.
Main convoy. A short time later, police stopped traffic on Kwinana Freeway near Miller Road.
They blocked off the whole road so they couldn't go nowhere. It sounds familiar, like down in Florida, what they did with the pagans, right? They blocked off the bridge so they couldn't go anywhere. They were trapped on the bridge. And that's some straight up bullshit. Like, it's 100% profiling when they block off bridges and make you where you have nowhere to go, right? These guys weren't even breaking the law. That's why any charge that these guys get, they're going to be thrown out. But Florida has it out, particularly for motorcycle clubs. 100%. They're trying to like abolish motorcycle clubs in Florida,
causing the entire convoy to come to a halt. 18 men have been arrested and are before the courts, and our investigations are continuing.
Text me, Brian, so I have your number offhand, because I get so many damn calls.
We reassure the community.
So this is them putting them on the ground and everything. I got another video after, like when they were arraigned and things, and it shows more of an up close view of these guys getting put on the ground and different things and them chasing them.
That this matter has now been resolved. WA Police would like to thank the members of the community who stopped on the Kwinana Freeway yesterday afternoon during the incident. Their actions allowed police to attend.
Vegan Cannibal, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Shout out to Brian.
And resolve the incident in a safe manner and ensuring the safety of bystanders. This arrest of 18 outlaw motorcycle gang members and the seizure of their motorcycles is the most significant.
They took their bikes. You see the dispensary caught on fire in Colorado. Hopefully these guys weren't near that.
Arrest.
Scrap Iron, what's going on?
In
here it is. Here's them running up to their bikes.
In recent memory.
So get on the ground. They don't even have patches on. Like, why?
In Western Australia. Among those arrested was the National Vice President of the Western Region and other office bearers based in Western Australia. These arrests will further the destabilisation of this identified organisation's activities within this state. This large arrest reinforces the WA police.
You're going to slam the guy on the ground, right? Get him all dirty and then handcuff him in front? Like, that's very odd. Like, it looks like it's for show.
Police commitment to disrupting and dismantling outlaw motorcycle gangs in Western Australia.
18 members. Blah, 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 blah. 18 members been brought to the ground. We handcuff them in front of their self. These guys are out of their minds, man. So we got more of this situation. Let's see if I can find it. Damn, they were like trying to tackle the dude, right? What the fuck?
Good evening, laid bare today the inner workings of Perth's bikie underworld.
That's another one. That's another one we're going to follow. We're going to talk about the Hells Angel that turned over to the Mongols over there in Australia. He was a high-ranking Hells Angel, and he turned over to the Mongols. And now he's a part of the Mongols, and he goes to court rocking the colors.
Police have made their most significant outlaw motorcycle gang arrest in recent history, charging
oh my God,
18 Bandidos members, including the National Vice President,
and taking their bikes.
The convoy of patched bikies bringing peak hour traffic to a standstill on the Kwinana Freeway as officers closed in.
Shout out to all my Australian people. I definitely have a few. I'm going to be interviewing someone possibly today, as long as this blizzard doesn't take the electricity away from me. Then I'll be getting that interview done tonight. So I'll be getting that for you guys.
Hands up in the dirt on the side of the freeway.
What is a bikie? It's a motorcycle club member, I guess. That's what they call them. Bikies. Bikies.
Motorcycle gang's joyride comes to an end.
Lights off now!
Moments earlier, the gang of nearly 20 Bandidos was riding along the Kwinana Freeway northbound near Baldivis, reaching speeds of 150 kilometres an hour. First spotted yesterday by members of the public around 5:30 on Safety Bay Road. Police quickly in pursuit in the sky and on the ground, attempting to pull them over, but the group allegedly rides on recklessly.
The two motorcyclists that tried to block the ground units have slowed down.
It was around half past the monkey's ass, quarter to his balls.
Down and swerved in and out of traffic in order to slow down and prevent the ground units from reaching the main convoy.
But it doesn't stop them for long. Police gaining ground.
Bikes may be pulling over.
They get in front of their convoy where it's game over. Their ride ends roadside.
Lights off now!
The bikies' bellies down, their motorcycles seized. The drama unfolding during peak hour, the freeway down to one lane, traffic chaos for hours. Police say this is their most significant arrest in recent memory. 18 men each charged with
18 men each charged with what? Driving to escape pursuit by police. Wow. Staxx, that pic you have behind you with the twins and their mom, but the three fingers. Let me see. Let me see what you're talking about, man. What are you talking about? I don't see no damn picture of them. Talking about this one? Three finger Dustin. That's four fingers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he chopped one off, right? Who knows? 18 bikies.
of reckless driving to escape police and failing to stop under circumstances of aggravation.
So they're able to take their motorcycles for this type of shit? Like, it seems like they were just speeding, so all of a sudden they turned it into the biggest biker bust ever. Like, I don't understand. There's got to be something more to this, right?
Two of those men also charged with obstructing public offices. The gang crime squad says among those...
Oh no, the obstruction. I mean, that's like what? Breach of peace or some shit. Like, this doesn't seem like a very serious crime to me, so I don't understand how they're making a big deal out of it. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Arrested as senior members of the group.
Intelligence indicates There is already internal conflict and tensions within the Bandidos outlaw motorcycle gang. These arrests will further the destabilisation of this identified organisation's activities within this state.
Police confident the gang poses no ongoing risk to the community.
Bikes off now!
Yvonne Ardley, 9
Bikes off now!
News.
Live to Rachel Clifford at Police HQ. The 18 club members are out on bail and barred from interacting with each other, Rachel.
Damn, so all those people, those 18 people, they can't talk to each other no more. They're like really putting a lot of stipulations on them over them speeding down the highway. So now they take their bikes, they put them in jail, they all have to bond out, and now they can't talk to each other. Some of them are probably roommates, they probably work with each other. That's like a pretty hard blow for that. Same thing happened to the Mongols. Same thing happened to the Mongols down there in Florida. All of those guys that got arrested in the gas station thing that happened down there with the Warlocks, they all got non-association. They cannot associate with each other. One of them was roommates with another guy. He had to move out of his house. It was a big situation. They can't talk to each other. They tried to basically, it's kind of like a relationship. If you get into a domestic with a relationship and they put a restraining order against you, it's like that. So you can't have association with any of these people. That's crazy.
Mon, that's correct. It's one of the strict bail conditions set, making it an offence for any of the accused members to associate or communicate with each other. It's part of WA's tough anti-consorting legislation. Those laws are in place to disrupt those involved in serious and organised crime. The 18 accused members must also hand over their mobile phone and devices to police for checking. Mon, if any of the members fail to adhere to the conditions, they'll be straight back before the courts.
Rachel, thank you for the latest from police headquarters.
Now, what do you guys think of that situation? They have to hand over their cell phones. If the cops say, give me your phone, they have to hand it over and they get to look through it whenever they tell them to. That's crazy. What do you think of that? I think that's a very, very big stretch for them to do that and have them take their cell phones. Like, that's just crazy. That's really like crossing the line pretty big, I think. What do you guys think?
Tonight, plotting to fight the toughest anti-gang laws in the nation, which would ban the display of some tattoos in public. Politicians are talking tough, declaring bikie life anything but glamorous. And tonight we have video that's proof of how grim and dangerous gangs are.
This young man chose.
Oh, yeah, I can't play that. Sorry, guys. That'll be on Patreon. That's got some pretty graphic video on it, and I can't play that on YouTube. But yeah, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Don't forget, the real Donnie Wants will be on the show later on, probably sometime during the week. Craig, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. I might be on live later and chop it up with you guys. Maybe I'll bring a guest on. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this show. I got a lot of editing to do. I'm going to be uploading some videos now. So join the membership, join Patreon, check out the exclusive content. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you for joining me. I got the best chat in the business. If you guys like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you could get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch or a Twin Outlaw Brotherhood.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen